Lily Moon reached into her jacket and touched the butt of her suppressed pistol, just to reassure herself that it was still there. It was midnight, and the harbour was quiet, at least when compared to the bustle of daylight hours. The full moon cast a soft light, picking out the silhouettes of houseboats and shikaras, traditional Kashmiri wooden vessels, as they bobbed gently in the water. The faint outlines of the Himalayas were visible in the distance, their snow-capped peaks bathed in silver. Dal Lake was breathtaking. But Lily and the others had not travelled here to enjoy the view. This wasn't a vacation. This was business. The lake was nestled in the heart of Srinagar, the summer capital of Jammu and Kashmir. It was fringed by the mountains, stretched all the way across 10 square miles, and was divided into 4 distinct basins, each boasting its own distinct character and charm. The team had arrived in the city this morning after a long journey and had gone to work as soon as they arrived. 1 and 2 had posed as backpackers and scouted the harbour. They hadn't seen John Milton, but had confirmed that the signal from his mobile phone was still pinging from inside the houseboat. They had spent the afternoon tweaking their plan with the benefit of the on-the-ground intelligence, and now, cloaked by the dark, they were ready to put it into action. 2 months had passed since the attack in New Delhi. All of Group 15, including Lily, had been set the goal of finding Milton, but so far there had been no sign of him. They all knew he was adept at disappearing, and that he had managed to stay ahead of the group when they had searched for him after his attempt to leave years earlier. Milton was good. But, as they had been reminded by the team from Group 3 that was also engaged in the search for him, he'd been found back then, and he would be found now too. It would take only one mistake, and they would be onto him. It was just a question of time. The group facility at Bryce Norton had been put on alert. There was always an aircraft ready to leave within minutes of Milton being found, and they had flown out of the facility yesterday evening as soon as it was confirmed he was here. Lily was on edge, and everything around her seemed amplified. The sound of the water lapping against the wooden pilings was a little louder. The air felt cooler. The freshness of the lake's water, mixed with the fragrance of night-blooming flowers and wood smoke, seemed more intense, drifting through the air as houseboat owners kept themselves warm with traditional bukaris. Lily crept ahead. There were 4 houseboats moored to the jetty, and Milton's mobile phone was pinging from the last one on the right.